Welcome back, Money Code. This week, we'll be diving into some strategic trading that may, grow your portfolio a little bit. Remember, these are calculated moves designed to maximize your returns while keeping your risk in check. All right, let's grow that wallet. All right, welcome back. I think it's going to be a great week. And let's dive right in. Without further ado, we have my ultimate crash out stock. Let me stop playing. If you saw the last video that I posted, or actually 2 videos ago, you'll know why I said that. Sticking to your strategy is so important, guys. Make sure you do so. This is the reason why I am, showing you guys what I do as far as my planning goes and things like that. As you guys know, my style is swing trading. So holding trades for a few days, a few weeks, maybe even a month or two, sometimes depending on what it is I see. And yeah, man, but keeping it in check and not breaking the bank is the way that I'm trying to show you guys. Basically, that anybody can do this. Okay, you got a smartphone, you got access to Robinhood, which I'll be putting my referral link in the comments, so you guys can go ahead and click on that, and you get a free stock. I get a free stock. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You know how it goes. Make sure you guys check that out after you hit like and subscribe, of course. But let's jump on into it. So we have AISP. Looking at AISP, I'm thinking about going into this one right at about $4.10. Okay, I got my stop losses set, or my stop loss set at $3.40. My limit is $3.30, absolute most that I want to lose on that. My target exit for this stock is going to be $5.53. Looking for a gain of about 35%. Okay, AISP is showing solid support around about $3.40. Okay, so just above or just at where my stop is. All right. I don't want to really play with the lines of that. So, if you can't make your entry at around $4.10, in my opinion, I wouldn't chase it. I'd be kind of patient, be disciplined, and wait till it came back around, maybe around that point, because I think we have some time for it to fluctuate and go up and down and make a little money in between as it does that. Moving along, we have KULR Technology Group. My entry point I picked for this one is $2.15. I set my stop loss at $1.65. Again, these are my risk tolerance that you all have to evaluate your own risk tolerance. Okay. But again, my entry point here, $2.15, stop loss set at 165 and a limit of $1.60. My target exit on this one is going to be $3.90 for an 80% gain. Very ambitious, but I think, okay, I think, and not only just think, but looking at the chart, I really do believe that we can see, KULR going up to about $3.90, if not more. Okay, support is visible at about $2.10 for KULR right now, and I think it's poised to break about the $3.50 range this week. If you're cautious, okay, you can consider taking 60% and getting on out of there. All right, my next one, NRDY Inc. I like NRDY Inc. I made a few plays on NRDY Inc. in the last couple of weeks on some options and shit like that. This one, I'll be buying this whole list I'm giving you is, shares that I'm going to buy, do swing trades on and get out. So no options here on this one, but you guys could explore that as well for these that, you can actually trade options on. So entry point for NRDY is going to be $1.65. I set my stop loss at $1.40. Okay, my limit being $1.35. My target exit here is going to be $2.15, and in between $2.15 to $2.31. Okay, that's where I feel like I kind of want to play. Again, this is for a short-term swing trades, a couple days kind of thing, maybe during the week kind of thing. Okay, long-term option. This stock might be worth holding. Okay, I think NRDY is actually a pretty decent company. Maybe if you want to take some time and look into their background, I advise you to do so. I have. So definitely a stock worth looking into, maybe buying, a little bit here and a little bit there and holding for a little while, see what it does. We have Flux Power Holdings is my next one, FLUX. The entry for this one I chose is $1.60, stop loss at $1.40, and my limit being $1.35. Target exit on this one, I got $2 down, okay? Flux is testing new resistance at $2, and I think that they're going to go ahead and hit that mark by Friday. So, you know, in between there and there, 40 cents, depending on how many shares you buy, that can be a pretty nice little play for you. We have the next one, AG Eagle Aerial Systems, UAVS on the ticker. Okay, my entry point for this one is $3.60. I set stop loss for $3.10 with a limit of $3.05. My target exit on this one's gonna be $4.25. All right, window of opportunity here, guys. UAVS is benefiting from the ongoing buzz around these drones and shit. Okay, I promise you, I'm telling you, every one of the drone picks that I have, matter of fact, I'm gonna just release that list. I don't know, on my next video I'll show you where I'm gonna put it or whatever, man. But and that'll be probably this Wednesday. Okay, you guys can look for that. But my next one, I'm gonna put that list up because every last one of these that I picked for these drone companies, these, you know, big companies that are selling to military or doing this, that, and the other, they're all doing really amazing. So UAVS, definitely, I think, taking some of that hype, okay, with strong support at $3.15. This is a solid buy for the next 30 to 60 days, in my opinion. The next one we have is AIRI, which is Air Industries Group. My entry point for this one I chose is $4.30 with stop loss at $3. I gave it some room and a limit of $2.95. I gave this one some room because I think that, you know, my target exit on it's gonna be $6. I think that it's gonna go up and down a little bit. The chart on this one's kind of crazy. And if I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you that are much better at, you know, looking at the charts than I am. So you know, if you guys have different opinions, please leave those in the comments, man. We doing this as a community, the money code, baby. Okay, that's officially what I'm coining our growing wallet group. We the money code right now. we all things money, all things saving, all things elevation, right? We done buying you know, $200 worth of DoorDash. Let's just put that in here. How about that? And, you know, gain some compounded interest, right? But anyway, so target exit $6 on this one. All right, AIRI it's a long-term hold, and I think it looks promising on the year-to-date chart. Okay, you guys look up the year-to-date chart. You'll understand what I'm saying. A patient approach here, I think it can yield a great result. All right, Big Bear AI is the next one. BBAI entry point on this one I chose is $2.70. Might be wishful thinking. Hopefully it didn't run off, or it's not. You know, we can catch it there. Stop loss is set for $2.40, okay, with a limit of $2.35. And I'm looking for $4 on this one. I'm looking for a target exit of $4 on this one, okay? This one I'm banking on the momentum it's had over the last 3 months, okay? BBAI is consistently trending upward in the last 3 months. And I don't think that that's going to change anytime soon, okay? So this stock has potential for strong gains, okay, over the course of maybe the next couple months as well. Now this last one, this is more of a jump shot, all right? MYSZ Inc. And when I say jump shot, of course I looked at the chart, guys. I'm not just gambling here. But MYSZ Inc. MYSZ, okay? Entry point for this one is gonna be $4.20. Stop loss at $3.50, all right? With a limit of $3.45, okay? My target exit here is going to be $5.15. This is my wild card, okay? I mean, honestly, it has a higher risk, but also offers significant upside potential, okay? Just look at the chart, you'll see what I'm saying. And I think that they caught a little bit of buzz in the media as well this week. So definitely one to take a look at, all right? Now, the cool thing is, again, my money code people out here today that are watching us, people that are growing their Robin Hoods from that little, you know, small change to the big range, right? Listen, guys, this week, I'm going to limit myself to a whopping $181.10. That's all I'm using to invest here. Between all those stocks that I told you about, I'm gonna use about $181.10. That's my limit. That's what it is. I had to learn that putting so much buying power inside of my brokerage account for me right now at this beginning stage of me trading on, actually trading money now, not just doing a paper account, is kind of fucking dangerous. So we're gonna put $181.10 nice and responsibly into our brokerage account. Again, guys, your risk tolerance versus my tolerance might be this or that. And again, I'm trying to do this as a common ground situation for people that have $181. I mean, people that have $50, whatever it is you have. I want you to be able to come to this channel and feel confident that you too can trade, in the stock market. All right, so my total investment this week is $181.10 with an expected overall return of 38%. I'm looking at about $249.50. All right. So by growing wallet exponentially at this rate, achieving your daily goal of a $100, profit is well within reach. All right, guys, $100 a day, 5 days, that's $500. Y'all do the math, that's $2,000 in a month. Sometimes that can be rent, sometimes that can be cars, insurance, whatever it is. It's a lot better than, again, throwing it out at some retailer or whatever it is that you were doing before you found my channel and decided to grow your wallet and be a money code member, right? Just imagine compounding these interests and these gains during the week. That $249 at the end of these next 5 days would be about $666, something like that, right? All right. My final thoughts on this, guys, is stay disciplined. All right. Follow your stop losses. I can't stress that enough. That's how I lost out on a lot of different things last week. I had way more wins last week, but my 3 big losses washed out all my fucking wins. You don't want this to be the trend for your portfolio, and the best way to keep yourself away from that trend is by following your stop losses. And don't get emotional. Remember, it's easy to grow your wallet if you stick to the plan, okay? And of course, let's hope we steer clear of World War III. That will really help to keep the market stable as well. That's it for now. Until next time, Money Coat, thanks for watching The Growing Wallet.